Hey, what's up guys, this is SAVFY here, reviewing a Bluetooth FM transmitter by SAVFY. So you would pick one of these guys up if you have an older car that doesn't support Bluetooth transmission. So I did receive this for free, but I promise to give you guys my unbiased and thorough review as I do always. For those of you who haven't already, if you want to check out what comes exactly in the box, you can check out my unboxing video, the link will be in the description. So the first thing you want to make sure is that this thing can actually fit in your car's cigarette lighter. So I first tried it out on an 2008 Subaru Outback, and as you can see, the placement of the auxiliary port unfortunately is not compatible with design, even though that the plug has an articulating design. So then I tried it out with my 2003 Toyota Echo, and that fit a little bit better. Now for those of you who also have a car power splitter like I do here, you want to make sure that it's mounted properly and securely, otherwise any jolt in movement can actually throw off the signal and then you have to repair your device again, and that can get really annoying. And speaking of pairing, the pairing process is as you would expect. It pairs pretty quickly and easily. The device it shows up as is called T11, and then once it's paired you can clearly see it on the LED screen here. And then once you do, you just go ahead and change the frequency on your radio of your car to match the frequency on the adapter. Once the connection is successful, you can now stream audio from your phone to the adapter through the radio of your car. Now, since this is a converter, it's going to have to convert the signal, so if you're playing music, it's not going to be the highest quality, and the volume is also much lower than what you would expect if you were just playing it from your radio. But what I would recommend is just turning up the volume instead of on your radio, but rather on the actual adapter itself. That way you won't blow your eardrums if you were to have this thing unconnected and you just want to play audio through your radio. If you wanted to, you can also change playback controls on the actual adapter itself, so the big middle dial is also doubles as a button for pause and play, and you got the two side buttons for skipping and previous track, but most likely a passenger will be handling these controls. Now going over the other features and buttons that this thing has, it has a channel button right there to the left so you can control the FM signal, and there's also a mode button to switch between different audio modes. So you have the option of using it through an auxiliary port or also through a micro SD card. In addition to audio controls, the middle dial and the skip and previous track buttons also are able to pick up phone calls if you were to receive them from your phone. And if you haven't guessed already, the little tiny LCD screen is not a touchscreen. And here on the left side are two USB ports that can distribute out power at a maximum of 2.1 amps to whatever USB device that you own if you so choose. So that's pretty nice. So that's how this little thing works. I think it's really handy if you do have an older car and you want to have Bluetooth streaming. I think it's a great device to own. And it's really cheap at just under $15. This particular brand is nothing that I really know of in particular. In this design, I've seen many other Chinese companies have knockoffs of the same thing. They probably do the same thing, but since I am reviewing this particular one, I can safely recommend that this one works as advertised. So I think it's reasonably priced and it works pretty well. The only downsides I would say would be first that it sometimes loses connection if you don't have this thing properly secured in the power socket, as I mentioned first thing. And the aux port that you can technically plug into doesn't work that great either, again, because you need to have a secure connection. So I would say this thing works best if you use it as a Bluetooth FM transmitter. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions, concerns, leave them down in the comment section down below. But otherwise, that'll do it for this review. Hope you will subscribe to my channel, SAVFY, for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.